think I'm gonna do it on purpose. Tuna salad sandwich. Right before a real intimate scene.
Hi, it's Kelsey Asbille.
And Luke Grimes.
And this is Common Courtesy with Town and Country.
You have good manners.
Thank you.
I'll speak for you.
I think you have good manners too.
Do I?
Yeah.
You're just receiving your meal at a restaurant when you notice a group of fans are beginning to cause a scene by taking photos of you. What do you do?
I start narrowing in on my food, and then if
I can see that.
yeah, I just pretend that nothing's happening, and then until it's too late, and then I do all the things. This just happened to me where I got free cake, I got free dessert, but I had to take a picture of the cake.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I know, and I was like,
That's not free at all.
You're right. I made the way to take a picture with me. So we're not alone in this, you know?
I guess it depends on who I'm eating with. Like if I'm out with you and people do that, I understand a lot more because clearly it looks like we're on the show, you know?
Right.
If I'm with my wife and kid, I'll get really mad.
More protective.
What about your food?
Oh,
I'm finishing the meal, bro.
yeah.
I'm eating
yeah,
food.
We eat.
We like to eat around her.
You meet a Yellowstone fan who is upset with your character's decisions on the show, and they're blaming you. How do you respond?
This happens.
Yeah.
I know it happens to you too. We've both dealt with this.
Yeah.
Well, I usually tell them it's a television show that I don't write, and it's my job to show up and say the words, and it's not real life. So they should probably get over it. I think what's refreshing about the last season is they are happy for a bit. The show's very hard on Casey and Monica, and for a bit you see them sort of enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
But it doesn't last very long, unfortunately. A new neighbor moves in and is proving to be loud, messy, inconsiderate of boundaries. How do you tell them they're being a nuisance?
I don't know if I would do anything.
You just deal with it.
I'd knock on their door and be like, I'm so sorry, but it just is really loud down here. Do you mind? Like, would you?
I think I'd do the same.
Yeah.
Just kind of go talk to them and start nice.
Yeah.
And then just get more and more mean. There's really no neighbors in Yellowstone, right? It's like 900,000 acres, I feel like. Yeah.
Soldier.
Basically anyone who comes onto the land gets killed and thrown off a cliff. So
yeah, Yellowstone's not neighborly.
taught me nothing about being a neighbor.
Yeah. You notice your co-star has eaten something pungent for lunch, and you have an intimate scene with them coming up. What do you do?
Have I ever done that?
I'm trying to think.
You've never done it
No,
to me.
you know what? You know what it is? It's no. Well, we are both smokers, and we had to do the CPR scene, but that's fine.
We had both smoked.
But we both, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
that makes it okay.
It cancels itself out.
Yeah, you've never done it to me. I think it's always been,
God.
you've always had nice
I
smoky
did
breath.
almost choke and die in this last season, though.
Yeah, Kelsey choked on water. Really dramatic.
I lost my voice. We had to like stop the shooting for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that was embarrassing.
It was really embarrassing.
I think I'm gonna do it on purpose once. Just have a tuna salad sandwich right before a real
brutal.
intimate scene. Your significant other takes forever to get ready and is continuously making you late to important events. How do you address this?
Well, let's be real. I mean,
It's
I'm
you.
the one.
You do it, yeah.
Yeah. And Miles is very punctual. But I don't think I'm so bad. I think I'm like 10 to 15 minutes late. What do you do?
B's a little late.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife is Brazilian and there's such thing as like Brazilian time.
Oh, really?
They don't really care to be punctual.
Yeah.
But I always have. And so, yeah, this is a thing with us. But you know, I've just gotten over it. I get ready and then it's time to scroll until whenever
That's smart.
she's ready to go.
That's very smart.
Yeah, just let it go over time.
You are attending a dinner party, and one of the guests keeps mistakenly referring to you as Casey instead of Luke. At what point do you correct them?
That happens a lot too,
Yeah.
and pretty immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never.
You wouldn't
Oh my
correct them?
God, not at all. I'm
You're
just
too
like,
nice.
I'm not gonna.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Casey's a better person than me. I get it. I like him a lot. For their sake, I correct
Yeah.
them. I don't want them to feel weird about it later.
But what do you say?
My name's Luke. You're in an exclusive event and you're introduced to your longtime idol. What do you say to them?
Last week, I was at the same place as Graham Norton. I actually couldn't believe how starstruck I was, but he's just my go-to. I think he's incredible, so masterful. I really wanted to say just like gush, but I think I end up running away.
Did you say anything?
No, I didn't. I just
Cool
looked
story,
at him.
bro.
I just looked at him really weirdly.
I think I'd want to say, like, I love you.
You'd
know?
probably end up being friends.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Who is a celebrity you met that was a fan of Yellowstone that shocked you?
Kendall Jenner really loves the show. That was wild to have her so excited. We were sitting at the same table at CFDA's. She just stood up and was like, oh my God. So then I, in return, was just like, oh my God. And she's like, I love the show. And she rides.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I invited her to cowboy
Horseman.
camp and everything.
Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, he slipped into my DMs.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't run my Instagram. Probably shouldn't say that. But my manager told me he was in my DMs.
Was it spicy? A friend has not stopped raving about your new music, but you find out they haven't even listened to one song on the album. How do you broach the
What a weird
subject?
friend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care at all about the music thing. I would just think they're a really weird person for doing that. I honestly don't care if anyone listens to the music or not. I mean, I want them to listen to music so I can keep doing it, but it doesn't bother me or offend me if people like it or don't.
But we like it.
Are you being that friend? Hannah?
Yeah.
Have you listened?
Let me just, hold on, it's my favorite song.
Oh.
But for real, I have listened to it many times. You have confided in one of your siblings who then proceeds to share your personal business with the entire family. How do you handle the situation?
Oh, that would make me so mad. Well, then I'm never telling you anything ever.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that
Like, I
sounds-
don't trust you now. You blew it.
Yeah, it's over.
Circle of trust. It's broken.
I would address it right away. Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not cool, man.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the Dutton sibling dynamic?
Casey sort of has an okay relationship with everyone. He just sort of like doesn't get involved as much. Like he's not in the Beth Jamie stuff, and he has an okay relationship with his dad, and he's the one in the family I think that just kind of stays out of it, you know, where they're all just at war constantly. So I got lucky on that front.
I think by the end of this thing, like Monica's kind of a secret Dutton after all. It's all for Casey.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching us on Town and Country.
Catch Yellowstone on Paramount Network.